Don't send no more.
Please do.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of En-Syte.
Please
I'm your host,
continue to
Steven,
send them.
joined always by two of my favorite people. Drake, say, how y'all doing?
I guess we're in the doghouse right now, so that's why you're looking the way you're looking,
I
like we're
know,
in the doghouse.
right? This episode, like y'all, right now started out with me and Dre in the doghouse. We can't say nothing to do nothing about it. Uh, yeah.
Yeah, we deep in the dog. No, we're in the doghouse. But let me just say one thing. Let me say something in my defense. Hold up, sweetie. I started watching it, but I had something that was going on that I had to handle, and I've been kind of busy all afternoon since I got off of work. So that's what happened,
And
and I
for
do apologize.
and
I'm
for
sorry.
and for me, I worked 6 to 12. I worked 12 to 10 yesterday. Came home, went to sleep, had to wake up at 4 to be back at work at 6 this morning.
Okay.
And
So
I got off at 3.
But 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 from now on,
no, no,
I will
no,
make
no,
no,
no.
no. Hear me.
Mm-hmm.
So from now on, when you send something, I will. I promise. As of right now, I will make sure I watch the whole video from now on. I promise you that.
I
So
will
we
make a concerted
so
effort to watch video as well.
we will not have this again. I will listen to what's being said, and I will understand. I'll be more prepared for everything. I promise. Please take me off your list, please.
Y'all lost. Only reason why y'all lost is because, and it's because one, I'm being fair. Okay, I'm gonna be fair and play nice. But secondly, y'all talking about what y'all did today. The video was recent today. It was originally sent October 5th.
Oh, oh,
So
oh.
That was my day before I started my new job, so I had to prepare for that.
it it didn't even matter, Stephen. It was sent October 5th. However, it's okay.
Oh.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay.
I'm
Yeah.
just happy. I'm just happy she forgave us. I'm happy she forgives us.
Okay. Ain't
At
nothing else I
really
can say
at this
about that
point,
one.
I'm really happy she forgives us right now. At this point, I ain't shit else I could say. But welcome to
Man,
another episode, everybody.
from now on, man, at night when I'm laying down, I'm gonna make sure Shay sent the video. I need to just listen to it.
Yeah,
Don't watch it.
I'm
Just
gonna put
listen.
that mug.
So I can hear the bird. You
That
say,
thing coming out my Bluetooth speaker. Fuck that shit.
there you go. So we can hear what's going on, man.
I'm gonna hear
I'm telling
I'm gonna hear every word. I'm gonna even hear the breathing. That's how well the speaker works. I'm gonna hear them breathing through every word.
Y'all are terrible.
Man, they're gonna be inhaling. And furthermore, I'm like, all right,
So,
like good. Heard every syllable, every consonant, every vowel. I heard every letter in the alphabet, and I heard every inhale and exhale. I done watched the entirety of this video to completion.
and
She can't.
y'all only clear because I have to find a plan B for my dress for the wedding. Dress is beautiful, wrong color.
You
how
will
wrong?
succeed in your endeavors.
Hmm,
How wrong is it?
it's wrong.
She don't like it.
How?
It's just not the color that she wanted to be. That's you can't ask her how wrong it is. When a woman says it's a wrong color, it's the wrong color regardless. It don't matter what you think. Like green is green. No, the hell it ain't. Women see like 50 shades of green, just like they 50 shades of gray. I bullshit you not.
So yeah, I have bigger things to like really focus on and worry about. But so yeah,
Okay. So today, at this point in time, at this moment, there are women out there in the world. Some wish to be loved, some wish to be cherished, some wish to be held at night with soft music and sweet nothings whispered in the ear. But then you got some women who are kind of over the top, a little flashy, a little bit more standoutish, to say the least. And basically treating it like a game of like, you the captain of the kickball team. Who you gonna pick first? Yeah, we talking about the raise your hands, pick me women. And exactly trying to figure out what the hell a pick me one. What exactly the hell a pick me woman is. This is something that Shay has brought to us, as you heard early in the show. October 5th is when the video was released, but we thought, we was late on the fact that everything like that. So that video has been out for roughly a week. And Dre started watching it, and I ain't look at it at all. So I ain't got nothing we can say, but I love Shay. Shay, I love you.
I'm sure you do.
Yeah, right now. I've never had so much love for you than I do right now at this moment.
Sure. Sure. So,
what is a pick me woman, Shay?
When people hear the phrase "pick me," it has a negative connotation to it, where that's not what a pick me woman is. Nothing negative. A pick me woman is a woman who is empowered by her femininity and falls in line when it comes to having a significant other. She is aware of her role in the relationship that keep the relationship going forward. So, they, Mr. Davis, Dre, he has a what people who you know how you got the Me Too's, the tomboys, then you have the girly girls. The girly girls are the pick-me's, the ones who love to have their nails done, love to have their hair done, make sure that their significant other is of a priority. Where the Me Too's is, I want to be paid just as much as the man. My spouse cannot make more money than me. We need to be making equal. So pick me's are the ones that get married. Mrs. Davis is a pick me because when it comes to her relationship, she knows that Andre is the one that actually finalizes the decision, but consults her before any decisions is made. The fact that I don't understand how y'all both look real confusing here.
No, I'm listening right now. But
I'm
also,
listening. It just
hold on.
sounds completely. Go ahead, bro.
Because she's saying something about the Me Too's and everything else.
Mm-hmm.
I'm leaving something right now. I'm looking. It says that Lego is removing gender stereotypes from their toy lines.
Oh yes, they are. They are.
Wait,
They are.
removing what? Wait, removing what? Y'all kind of cut out. Say, huh?
The gender stereotypes in their toy line. So you know how you had when you play with the Lego toys. You got the boy box and you got a girl box.
Uh-huh.
So they're getting rid of the boy and girl. They're gonna be just the same box.
Okay.
Yeah. But to be honest with you, I think if you look at it, there was really never no gender divide when it came to Legos. Most little girls never really chose to build Legos. They always went for the Barbie houses and the Barbie
Easy bake
cars.
ovens and shit.
Right. They never really truly went to the, oh, I want to build a Lego, because they have Lego sets of Harry Potter. Like, I don't
Right.
get it.
I mean, I got you. I understand everything you said.
Started, but yeah, that's a pick me woman is a good thing. It's a good thing. It's Me Too's, that have an issue with pick me women.
Oh, okay.
This is
Yeah.
starting. This is starting to be a little bit more, a little different than I thought it was gonna be. I thought pick was. I guess that's what I get for not watching the fucking video.
Mhm.
And
Yeah.
it seems like it's just the three of us today. So we're gonna learn some things.
Yeah,
today,
we just learn.
Me,
Yeah,
you and I, we're gonna learn some
Yeah,
things.
we're gonna learn some shit. We're gonna definitely learn some shit. So all this time I was thinking pick me women were those
flashy, extra. I said,
yeah, like flashy, very standoutish, like basically like saying like I want you to pick me, but if the wrong dude come up to them, they like thirsty, yell, call them thirsty and shit. Them kind of. That's not what this is. Is them do them type of women fall underneath the Me Too's then?
those the type of women. So look, it's so for some reason as generations has came, it's so many categories for women to stand in. Okay, Steven, you want a pick me woman to be married to. That's what you want. You want someone that understands your role in the relationship, that you are the male of the relationship.
Yeah.
You don't want to be with someone who emasculates you when you make a decision.
Yeah.
That is what a Me Too woman would do. Versus a pick me woman, she would like, hey, that's the decision that you came up with for us to move forward in. I agree. We didn't debate it back and forth about this. The move is yours. The last move is yours. I'm with you no matter what.
Mm.
She falls in line and focus solely on the relationship and your position as the male in the relationship.
Okay. I'm starting to understand a little bit more. So, in a sense, um, what's the word I'm looking for? What's the word I'm
Um,
looking for? Uh, I don't want to say subservient.
that is a good word.
I want to use that. Okay. Okay. So, because I mean, subservient, just to me, the word subservient just sounds just very, very low in terms of this particular kind of thing. Because it sounds like the woman is, is is is
Of service?
basically, huh?
Of service?
Yeah, I guess yeah, you could put it that way. She's more so,
Okay.
she's more so being supportive of a decision as opposed to just being just okay with whatever decision is being made and just basically being a yes woman to the man.
But the thing is this: you can say that, but we use the word submissive.
That's the
But the
word I was
thing,
looking for. That's the one.
but the thing is that what is she submitting to? Are you giving her something to submit to? If you're being the leader that you're supposed to be under God, she has no problem but to submit up under you and what needs to be taken care of in the trust and decisions that you make.
Hmm.
Yeah,
But with the me, but with the
effortlessly.
me too, but with the me too, but the me too is gonna be like, no, player, we ain't making that decision because that decision is something that we need to talk about. We need to discuss. That's gonna be the best for all of us, and especially for me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
For sure.
So
Okay.
that's where we at. I'm since we ain't nobody here but the three of us, real quick. So I'm gonna hop off topic for 1 second.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I will not be taking y'all goddamn shirts to Jamaica. Y'all better come get y'all shit. That's all I gotta say.
I
Let's continue
will.
with the show.
I will get. I will get mine tomorrow after I get off of work.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I call you and let you know.
I would.
I
I will
I let
try to
you know.
get it tomorrow after I get off of work. I get off tomorrow at one, one, one.
Ah,
No, it ain't gonna be tomorrow, bro. Cause
Uh,
I gotta go see the surgeon tomorrow. So
oh,
but
um,
yeah.
Thursday?
So
No. Yeah, we're
let's
working out.
roll.
We're
All
working out.
right.
We're working out. We're working out. See, you have me over here thinking. We're working out. Okay.
So Shay,
yeah.
so why is there such uh, um why is there such argument between the two between the different sides of the woman? Why is there such an argument? The
The
pick
reason
me, the
why
me
is
too.
the reason why it's such an argument is because it got a lot to do with emotions. It does. It has a lot to do with emotions, and it has a lot to do with nobody really truly know their role. Like, I'm a firm believer in everyone plays a role in your life. Period.
mm,
Point blank.
Hmm.
Period. That's how you make memories. Okay. If you don't have a person that plays this particular role in your life, no memories will be created. We will if there was no such thing as roles, everybody would be born the same. We would have the same noses, same eyes, same genitalia. We would literally be the exact same if no one had certain roles that need to be played. Period.
mm,
Stephen
Hmm.
Rowe, he's tall. So if anybody need help, they're going to go to a tall person like, hey, can you reach the top of the shelf? That is of service. Your role is to assist people who can't reach the top shelf. Drake, they people will look at you as a protector. You carry the stocking form of a protector. That is your role. Your role is a protector. Nelly role is to make the atmosphere when you come home. You Nelly role is to make sure that home is home and not work. That when you come from work, you come home, you lay your burdens down and relax. You're not there to fight. She set that atmosphere for you not to fight. Everybody has a role. Well, with the Me Too is, oh, if I can go work in a coal, if you can work in a coal mask, I can work in a coal mask. No, baby, no, 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 no. Our hands was not made to work in no coal mines. Our bodies was not built to making a coal mine. Like, get it together. It's always that. And to be honest with you, the Me Too movement is a movement that we ain't got nothing to do with. That was never our fight in the first place.
I'm gonna say something, and people might get mad at me for saying this. There's a
Yeah.
lot of movements out there. There's a lot of movements that's out there that has nothing to do with us. But
Mm-hmm.
we jump on them like, oh yeah, just to jump in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
No,
like
bro.
to ride a wave, to ride a trend.
Right? No, bro. We can't continue to jump into on
Yep.
these things that's not even really for us, because
Yep.
it really was meant to really to separate us from everybody else. To be totally
Mm-hmm.
honest, it was
Yep.
always a tool to separate us
Yeah.
Our movement was always infiltrated.
every day,
Mm-hmm.
every
Yeah,
single day.
infiltrated.
Everything that we ever had to build us up has been infiltrated by somebody else.
Yeah.
But we're so blind that we jump into something that's totally different. This is crazy.
Yeah.
Um, it was my first year of college at Columbia College, downtown Chicago,
Oh, okay.
and you're talking to different people, you get to know different people, and it was this one African American kid, and every day, everybody looked at him because the way he dressed was a little bit different, a little quirky or whatever else,
Right.
but it's all good. And then one day, man, we were sitting there and he was having a conversation with the verse. You're in college, you get the verse.
Absolutely. Mm-hmm.
So he was talking to one of this Caucasian girl, and she was like, yeah, he's like, that's why I'm gonna fuck the skinhead. And she went, you what? And everybody turned around and looked. He's like, yeah, I'm a skinhead. Fuck them niggers. I'm like,
Yeah.
I see you. I see you, bro. I,
Mm-hmm.
I see you. I
Yeah.
see exactly who you are. We're always jumping in head first on something without fully understanding the cognitions of what's going on, what we're jumping into.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
We need to learn how to stop jumping into things. Um, the biggest rave that's on, man, some we on this picnic, but we might as well just chat it up right now, seriously.
Yeah. Right. Right.
Ain't nobody really here. We might as well just chat it up. Um, the biggest thing that's going on right now is the Dave Chappelle thing. Did
Yes.
anybody
I.
Yeah, I heard about that.
have you watched the show?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So everybody is talking about what Dave said, but what people fail to realize is in comedy, you talk about everything. You talk about everybody. I mean,
Yep.
let's be honest with you. You talk about everything and everybody, but now you want to cancel Dave. Why was we canceling Dave when he was like howdy niggas on the Dave Chappelle show? Why we want to cancel him when we had the racial draft?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, why want to cancel something now when we start talking about the LGBTQT, LSP, OFORIG? No
Right.
disrespect to anybody. No disrespect. The alphabets. No disrespect. But now you want to cancel because you said something about them. No, you're not above being talked about. You're not above being discussed. And why is it that no matter what, I have family members that lives that lifestyle. I love
Mm,
them to death. I love them to death. But why you have to continue to try to force your opinions on everybody in the world?
yeah.
Every show you watch, you got to see it. Cartoons you watching now, you seeing it. Yesterday,
And
what was it? Yesterday, yesterday Superman came out as bisexual. Did you see that?
No.
I I didn't see that, but like as I was scrolling through social media, I seen like pictures of it, and it hurt my heart. It hurted my whole entire heart.
You the man of steel, the man of steel, but you bisexual now.
They did that because what you call it is dead now.
Who?
Ain't Stanley dead?
Stanley didn't do Superman.
No,
Stan.
he didn't. He did Marvel.
Yeah.
Stanley Marvel.
I'm gonna say who did.
But
But
but my
no,
whole thing,
no,
but my
Stanley
whole thing still comes.
did.
My whole thing still comes to the simple fact.
Mm-hmm.
Why? We know what you do.
Yep.
Ain't nobody trying to keep keep you under wraps. But make it make sense to the world around us that you're forcing. It's like you're trying to force us. Stop
Yeah.
trying to force. Just stop. I'm sorry, Steve. We took over your show. I apologize, man.
Hey
You
man,
said
like I
chop.
said, it's just us, man. We just over here chopping and shooting the shit right now at this point.
I mean, 'cause I see how you was looking, man. I'm just saying.
No, no, no. I'm just over here. No, because here's the thing. I actually agree with that in terms of that. Like, I have no problem with anybody in that community at all whatsoever. You live your life how you live your life. I've been friends with many lesbian females, many lesbian women, and some of most of them were studs, so they acted like dudes. Not a problem with none of them. We was cool as shit and
Hmm.
everything. But they never forced their lifestyle on anybody. They never forced who they were onto anybody or anything like that. But for people to try and force their lifestyle onto other people, you cannot do that because you do not see people who are straight trying to force themselves onto you. Now you made your voice, you made your stand, and everything like that to the point that now most of the world accepts it. All of the world is never going to accept it,
Hmm.
just like all of the world is not going to accept us.
Oh,
And
that's the
we've
most.
been and we've been fighting way, way longer than y'all.
But the thing is that we lose sight of that to the simple point that we want to jump onto all these other things, but we're still treated as second class citizens.
Exactly.
You feel me? All right, Dico. We got a lot. We chopped it up. We got a lot of things to chop up. Then let me
Mm,
move on to sports. Then right here, John Gruden. Okay, the former coach of the Las Vegas Raiders. He wrote some emails years ago, and the emails came to light recently because of the Washington football team. They're doing an internal investigation regarding things going on in their organization. And so these emails got out to the New York Post and was sent to the commission and everything else. DeMaurice Smith is the director of the NFL Players Association. He says some very negative and derogatory things towards DeMaurice about DeMaurice Smith. You
Mm-hmm.
know, him being black, he got big lips and everything else. At that point in time, that was only surfaced on Friday. Gruden's response was, "Okay, yeah, I'm sorry what I said, but I'm not going to talk about it again." That was Friday. It was
mm,
Saturday. He coached the game on Sunday. Nothing said. You feel me?
mm-hmm.
Nothing said. But then now they start dropping that so with that being said, he should have been fired right then regarding what he said about the black man. Am I right or wrong?
Yeah,
Right.
you're right.
But when they start talking about gay, they start talking about females, all the other stuff start coming out. Now he gonna resign. Come on, man. Come on. The first thing he said should have been enough to get you up out of there.
Mm-hmm.
But he sent these emails to other owners and other coaches and everything else. So who else is out there saying the exact same thing that we just don't know about?
It's probably a lot of them.
Uh-huh.
It's probably a lot of them, and they probably talk about this every single day behind closed doors when they're at dinner parties. And the
Mhm.
crazy part is, some of their players that's on this team probably already know what they talk about.
Right.
So yeah, I as I listen to many people who do their podcasts who speak about politics and everything. Um, it's a lot of buffer classes. It's a lot of people that's put before us, okay, that are used to attack
Definitely.
us,
Mm-hmm.
okay. And when we're talked about, oh, it's all, we talk about them every day, but it's
It's
like,
nothing. It's nothing.
but when you start talking, it's like you've
Thick
been
skin. They got thick skin.
right. It's like, okay, like in a classroom, all the kids in the classroom is new. Okay, when you start talking about the class clown, it's all they always joking around. They're always joking around. That's cool. That's what they do. That's okay. Them two don't get into no type of friction. Nobody gets disciplined. But soon as you start talking about the quiet kid in the classroom, the innocent one in the classroom, then it's an issue when both issues need to be addressed equally because it is causing disruption.
There you go. Two more subjects I want to talk. I want to tap into, and then we can flow on. That's just getting to that. If a Caucasian dude shoots up everybody, he's a lone wolf.
He
He's
got
Let me check his mental issues and see
mhm,
what's going on. He has some kind of mental things that's happening to him right now. We need to see what's really going on with him. Oh, it's not all that bad. He has problems. But as soon let
yeah,
a black person do it, he's an animal. He's a beast. It's the words they use. And we ain't got no mental issues.
yeah.
This is
He's
just
a
this is what we do.
warlord. He's too
Yes.
militant.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Come on, Steve, you quiet, bro.
I'm just letting y'all go in because you already know if I go in on this, it might as well just go all the way to the end of the show on this one.
And the last thing and final thing is, which one y'all want to talk about first? Ben Simmons or Kyrie Irving?
what the? What did I miss with them two?
Which one you want me to talk about first?
Uh, Go ahead, give me the Australian.
All right.
okay.
So being 3 weeks ago, being told Philadelphia, I don't want to play for y'all no more. They're like being to come to Los Angeles, try to talk it out. The whole basketball team, even the players, go come and talk to Bean about it, right? Being like,
Mhm.
nah, I never want to play for y'all again. I want to talk to y'all. Leave me alone, man. I'll sit out the season. Okay. That's your answer. So training camp start, being get fined $5,000. That ain't no money. Next day, next practice, $5,000. Being getting fined like either 5,000 or 7,500 every practice that he missed. Preseason game started, okay? I think
Mhm.
they played three preseason games, three or four preseason game already. He's missed $360,000 a game.
Mm.
So last night, Philadelphia playing a preseason game against Brooklyn. Guess who shows up in it? Guess who shows up? I'll come and get a COVID test. Ben Simmons. Because you're missing that money.
Right.
What's your problem, dude? So now we talk about Kyrie Irving.
Mm.
In the state of New
That's
York,
but
in the city of Newark,
mhm.
you cannot work indoors unless you're vaccinated. Everybody else on the New York, the Brooklyn Nets is vaccinated, but Kyrie.
Okay.
So what they was doing, they let Kyrie practice whatever. But if you play home games, Kyrie can't play home games.
Mm.
So Kyrie was in the thinking that I can just play all road games. Don't play the home game. go on the road, and, I ain't got to play. So today, Brooklyn general manager like, no, dude, if you ain't 100%, you can play all the games, man. You can't even practice, dude. Well,
Mm.
this is what we're gonna do. We'll pay you for the road games because we can't hold that money from you.
Right.
But the home games, since this is a city mandate, and everything else with the home game, we ain't got to pay you for those. And also, when we play the New York Knicks, we ain't got to pay you either because they in the same city as well.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Understand your beliefs and everything else. You can't take away nobody's belief.
No.
Mm. But it's to a point that they got to try to find out who they can trade you to, and then you look at who you got traded to. If it's an Eastern Conference team, you got to go to New York twice. So you got to play New York and you got to play Brooklyn 2 times. So that's 4 games right there.
Mhm.
You go to California, you can't play in Golden State. That's 5 games you won't automatically miss. Okay? You already know Kyrie like taking off a couple of weeks at a time. He need mental health days.
Mm.
It's to a point, man. Just retire, bro. Seriously.
Mm.
We picked up somebody else. Hey, how y'all doing? What's going on, y'all? What's
Hey,
going on?
welcome
We just
y'all.
we just chopping it up right now. We just chopping. How y'all doing?
We just talk about a bunch of random stuff right now. So thank you for coming in. Appreciate it. Um,
Reach
what we talking
out.
about ain't had nothing to do with the topic at all. So
Hey, we hit on. We can always go back. It don't matter. But who's
And
out there? How today?
whoever's out there right now with us, please, please, please go ahead and hit us up in the comment section. Let us know who you are. We
Just say hi.
appreciate you for coming through. Come on and
Say
say
hi.
hi. Come
Don't
through,
say
say
nothing that you
hi.
ain't got. We ain't got to have a whole conversation. Just say hi to us.
Just say
Just say
hi.
hi.
All you gotta do is say hi. Just type HI. That's all you
that's
gotta
it.
do. HI. It'd be
Wow.
greatly appreciated. We would love you from the deepest recesses of our hearts if you did.
Mm. But you know what? I'm glad that you mentioned that because okay, this is supposed to be the land of the free. You know, right? Yeah, very hypocritical. In
I'm
order
sorry.
for to get the concept of being free, when you free, you have options.
Mm-hmm.
It's like the land of the free is now becoming the land of dictatorship
Yeah.
because you're taking away
Okay.
people's options.
All right. Let's stop. And I need you with what you just said. I want you to understand what you just said. Okay.
Hmm.
When have we
Yes.
ever been free?
Yeah. You missed the word hypocrisy.
There you go.
I definitely I had that in there. That's why Stephen chuckled.
That's
You
why
know.
I forget that was a straight hold in laugh because I wanted to bust up laughing at that one.
Yeah. It,
Man,
it,
are free.
it's that type of thing. It's like it went from you forcing you're forcing things on people, and when they rebel, they're the bad guy. It's no that they're not the bad guy.
I don't actually think that he's the bad guy.
Hmm.
I just think that there are ramifications with everything that you do or everything
You're
that you
right.
don't do.
You're
It
absolutely right. I agree.
has ramifications. Man, we got so much to talk about. We ain't chopped it up in a minute.
Man, for
It's
real
just
shit.
ramifications.
Did y'all hear that Congress don't have to take the vaccine? Or they
I'm
said
not surprised. I ain't surprised, not one bit.
I ain't surprised
so. Now my
because more than
question
my,
is, this is a logical question that I ask myself. If they have the option to take it or not take it, why are you forcing your people, the people who voted you in, the people who voted Congress in, why are you not giving them an option to take the vaccine or not take the vaccine?
because it'll be a filibuster on Capitol Hill, especially with the Senate regarding that. Because it's man, it's politics is a mother.
Yeah,
right about now,
but
and
this is
some other
something
law.
they started. So they have to deal with the backlash of something that they started and created.
Hmm.
Hmm. But
Which is sad. Like you really like you don't have to take the virus, but yet you, I mean, the vaccine, but you steadily finding out ways to push it and push it and push other people to take it. Why you so afraid to take it? Why don't y'all have to take it? What's actually in this shit that y'all don't want to take it?
I don't think it's nothing inside of it. To be honest with you, I'm just going to say what it is. Is that people want to say they didn't. People want to be outliners.
Hmm.
Some people, I mean, like some people who just don't believe in doing it true enough. But you got other people who just want to be outliners. Who just want to say, "I didn't do it because it's the American way or whatever else." You just got
Right.
people who just
You
want to
have
be outliners.
It's
But
the
I'm gonna
it's
tell you
the
like this.
American way. I'm not gonna take vaccine because it's the American way.
But
Um,
you got all these people who are still Trump supporters.
hmm
But if Trump told them to take it today, and the Dem and Biden was against it, they'll be the first one in line doing it.
mhm.
See what I'm saying?
yeah.
It just depends on who you backing and what
Yeah.
that's all it is. Who you backing? It's who you backing. That's exactly what it is.
I did some political I did some research. Okay. And I basically did some observation. Notice that when Trump was in office, we we heard about we heard about COVID, but we didn't hear a lot about we didn't hear a lot about the vaccine.
Mhm.
The vaccine wasn't pushed so heavily until Biden got into office.
Mhm.
Okay,
Mhm.
why are you? We had we had COVID-19 when Trump was in office.
Yeah.
We got COVID-19 now, and then we got the Delta variants now. So it has mutated from one side to something else.
Mhm.
Okay, why wasn't the vaccine even pushed when everything started? If you wanted to get a jump on something, you be proactive about something.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't it wasn't taken serious. It wasn't taken serious by Trump. It wasn't taken serious by the Republicans. Hong Kong virus, the Chinese virus. These are things that he was saying in interviews and press conferences,
Mhm.
rally stops. The Ching Chong flu.
Right.
These are things he didn't take it serious. And you can tell different countries that took it serious and how their rates were. Like I think it was New Zealand. New Zealand had probably the least case ever. New Zealand locked that motherfucker down.
Mhm.
Canada locked it down. Oh, you can leave Canada, but you ain't coming back in.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, yeah. I
Like
have
if you
some
don't
friends
live,
who
if you
actually
don't
live
if you
in
if you don't live here, you ain't coming. You can go home, but you ain't
Yeah.
coming back up in this month.
Canada.
Mhm.
And that's the difference. Like right now, they say finally since Friday, today, probably tomorrow, Southwest will probably be up and running at full capacity starting tomorrow.
Mhm.
And they are the worst. Like I feel like they should have everybody who flights they got canceled. They deserve some sort of credit or they money back. Because there's a difference when you cancel somebody's flights and you notify them.
Mhm.
You canceling flights and not giving any notice. How are you expecting for your business to run like that?
Right,
You can't.
right.
You really
And
can't.
and and I'm gonna say this. I understand you doing a sick out or whatever you want to call it. I understand you trying to stick it to the man. But what about them people you stuck? What about them people every day that trust their lives with you to take them back and forth? You can always stick it to people. You could have just showed up 3 hours late. Everybody.
Mhm.
You put everything in delays. We had to go through cancellations like that.
Right. That wasn't right.
That's
That
not fair. That's not fair to that's not fair to the American people. Who you supposed to say that you're a patriot?
right. And
You're a true or real American. That's not being a real American because you're hurting your. A real American don't hurt their citizens.
hmm
True.
We had somebody and we lost them. My bad, bro.
Hey, this is one of them
Somebody's back.
days.
Hey, y'all. Hi to the neighbors. Hi to the neighbors. Hey, say hi to us. Say hi to us. Where y'all at?
look, y'all here desperate now. If y'all don't speak to us,
uh, this kind of reminds me back way back, like on the one on like one of some of the early episodes, like having a few people watching but nobody saying anything. This is before. This is why I was doing all the shit by myself and everything like that. This reminds me of that. That's why, like, I mean, like, it's okay. It's
because
okay.
I think the title is what I don't know. Tammy usually come with controversial topics, well, titles, and it's not a
Well, no.
It's,
I
it's
can't
not.
put
It's
this
not
on
that.
Tammy.
no.
I'm
It's
gonna put it just like this. No, what it wound up being is we got the title late,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
and we didn't put it out there early enough. But also, this might be one of the last nice days of the year that we having
No,
right now.
for
True.
everybody getting it
Yeah,
popping.
everybody's still getting it in, trying to roll out and do things what they're doing right about now. It's probably one
Mm-hmm.
of the last days. So it's
They
okay.
as hoorah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
Yeah, trying to enjoy all they can.
For real.
yeah,
But
but
I can't. What
have
you
you?
can't be mad at. You can't be mad at.
No, I ain't mad because I be out too. But notice every I I really look at people who overexert their American ways, real funny style. For the simple fact is, if you're a real true American,
Mm-hmm.
you don't need to boast it out every chance you get.
True.
You are the living embodiment of an American if you are the original American.
Hmm.
America.
Okay? You know the false flag has got to floss real hard. Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
You know? It's always the false flaggers, you know. They the ones that go so hard, you know, where the ones that really live it, that's
Mm-hmm.
really in it, that really breathes it, they just live their day real regular.
They're gonna
Exactly.
always be regular. They're gonna always be regular. Seriously.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the one thing that with this whole pick me, and it all ties back into the pick me,
Yeah, it does. It
It
does.
not
It
does.
just the woman,
does.
but just the pick me person. It all ties right back into that. For the simple fact is that you call yourself this and you call yourself that, but what are you really representing?
hmm You don't even know.
No,
What are you truly representing?
Yeah.
not a damn thing.
Nothing.
Yeah, man. Yeah. When I listened to the video, I liked how she addressed both sides. Okay. She addressed it, the women who live in their femininity, who falls in line when it comes to a relationship with a guy. And she addresses the part where is the I'm super duper independent. She addresses the propaganda that modern women take in now. The sis, I'm going to get a bag. No, well, sis, I got my bag earlier. Sis, I'm going to the crib to my boo.
Mm-hmm.
That's me. That's the pick me. Like I got my bag earlier. I'm going to bed. They is a real live guy. They ain't batteries. I just can't pick Bay out the closet. You know,
I'm done right now. I can't even do
I'm
that.
being honest.
Sometimes I can't.
I'm being
I know.
honest.
I know.
I think women nowadays have been fed so many lies. It's ridiculous. It's like it's really, 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 truly ridiculous. It's like who said you could not be independent, dependent? Who said you couldn't be that?
Mm-mm.
I can believe that.
No, because they gotta be a boss.
Mm-hmm.
They gotta be that big.
Like what? Like y'all, they crazy. They crazy. They crazy. They crazy. They crazy. I told my mom and daddy, I said, wait, I'm meant to wear a bra. I'm not meant to wear no pants now. Pants just too big. They gonna fall off. So, and I ain't, if I gotta go and do all that stitching up and whatnot to have the pants fit me, that's a problem already. Like, nah, I'm not finna do that. They better remember, sis, 2 incomes is better than one, sis.
No. Cause they got that bag.
Yeah.
Crazy.
You know, it's
Um,
all about that bag.
Right. Sis, you can't rub your own feet. You can't massage your own temples. You can't fix
yes,
your
they
own
can.
house.
Hey, they
I
think
ain't
they
doing
can.
that.
They can go to massage envy,
Mm-hmm.
run it down to
You
auto
right?
mechanics. So
Yeah. But yeah, they was told so many lies. And like on another thing, these modern chicks, I don't like how they co-sign the foolery. Like, no pimp. That's not what that is. You a napkin. I'm a cloth. We are not the same. I check my counterparts when they wrong. Let you be a female. I'm going in on you.
For real.
Like, I spare no feelings. I spare no feelings.
we got a couple extra people. Howdy, neighbor.
Hey,
Howdy,
we got some more. How y'all doing? What's up?
First off, I'm mad we
bro
sound
Nate. What up, bro Nate?
Hey, we got the first hey. 46 minutes in, we got the first hey.
what's up, Renee?
Oh, what's up, Nate? The first one to come through and say hi to us, and it's been 47 goddamn minutes.
Oh my
And for anybody who come in late and y'all rewatch this shit, well, if you're at this point right now, you already rewatched it, so you already know what the fuck we was on.
God. We was chopping it. We was just chilling. We were
Yeah.
vibing. Like,
Yeah, we really was, man. So what
yeah.
it's saying, what is a pick me woman? Really, we discussed it, but what we really did, man, we really chopped it up the way family was supposed to. We had a
Hmm.
dope conversation, and that's the biggest
We
thing.
had
Yeah.
discussions.
They gonna be mad. You probably gonna get taken off, Steven, but I'm anti me too. Okay?
Hey,
I'm
hey,
pro pick me.
hey! If they take this one down, they can go ahead. They can have this one because guess what? I've seen worse shit on YouTube, so they take this shit
Look,
down.
that's
I mean,
my
my whole,
political statement.
but the biggest thing is, it's just everybody has their opinion on what they want to do.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Stop co-signing on bullshit.
Yep.
If you're real about what you are and what you're trying to do, stand on what you're trying to do. Stand on that.
Yeah.
But don't do some shit just to be doing some shit just to say, haha,
I
I
get it.
didn't because this is what it is. Just stop.
Oh yeah.
Be real with some stuff. Be real
Yeah.
with it.
Yeah.
And that's what's wrong with a lot of people. They don't know how to be. They don't know even know what real is.
What's up, Carm? How you doing, Carm?
I've been in between calls just listening, but hello everybody. Hey, Carmen, we appreciate you being in between.
What's up, Carmen? Yeah, bro. Like, for real. Like,
Like,
like, I had seen this post that one of the celebrities put up there. She was like, she do not like going 50-50 with her significant other. If that's the case, I do everything by myself. If I'm purchasing anything or taking us out to eat, I'll buy everything 100. I'll pay for everything 100 for both of us versus doing the 50-50. She said 50-50 is ghetto. And the
Okay.
great, I understood her point because I definitely had to separate the messenger from the message. I understand her message. I don't care too much for the messenger, but I understand her message. It's like, if I got it all, I'll pay for the whole thing and you save yours for whenever we decide to go out somewhere else. The 50-50 thing would be, I'll take you out this time, you can take me out next time. You feel me?
I understand. I
Yeah.
got you.
I think, and me and my dad, we was talking about this. I think things work for certain people in certain situations. Because whatever works for couple A might not work for couple B, and vice
And
versa.
that's the biggest thing is that sometimes in relationship it's a corporation.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You got a CEO, you got a president, you got a chief financial officer. There are levels inside a relationship and roles inside a relationship.
Mm-hmm.
What may work in your relationship may not work in nobody else's relationship. But it's your relationship to work, nobody else's. There's
Yeah.
no one else out there that can
Yep.
judge what you're doing. As
Mm-hmm.
long as you're happy in what you're doing, no one can judge what you're doing. And me being honest with you, that goes back to something we was talking about before the show. And I was wrong. I judged something. I was judging some things.
Mm.
I can't do some things. I have to check myself right about now on that.
Right.
What you do and what you feel is best for you and it works for you. Whatever works for you, let it work for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we can't look at other people and other things that someone got going on and try to judge it because we can't. If that's what you want to do, you do what you do you.
That's
Do
it.
you.
Do you, boo? Do you?
Well,
Seriously.
unfortunately, it is that time. That clock has hit 6, even though we started, a little late, but it is that time. So, I appreciate the 3 people that showed up. We know one is Nate. We know one is Carmen. Whoever you are, the other person is. Appreciate you stopping by, watching our lovely faces and everything like that. Nate said we all have a
Hold on.
tendency to look outside of self for happiness. Yeah. At the end of the day, you only
But
make yourself happy. The other person only
but,
enhances it. Oh, go ahead.
but why
Sorry,
do
bro.
we do that? But why do we do that?
Because the mindset is you need someone to make you happy. They always say that. They always have that mindset like you need someone to make you happy. No, that's not the case. The thing is you want someone to be happy with.
You.
You don't have this person to make you happy. You don't need this person to make you happy. You are happy by yourself. This person is supposed to enhance your happy with their personality, and they're happy, and both of y'all enhance each other's happy. Y'all motherfuckers are supposed to be happy together. That person is not responsible for how you feel, and vice versa. You are not responsible for how they feel. They feel sad. They feel sad. You can console them and do everything like that until they get back happy. I get that, understand that, but damn it, they are not responsible for your happy. You are not responsible for me being happy. I wake up in the morning like, why are you so happy? Well, such and such is doing this and such. Oh, I'm happy because I'm happy where I'm at in my life right now. I have me a good person as a part of my life. I have me a good job going for me. I have a lot of good stuff going, and everything's going in a positive direction because I am doing it and I'm happy.
Yeah.
I don't need another motherfucker to make me happy because I'm happy by my goddamn self. They just enhancing it when they come through.
This the most Steve ever talked. I don't know what you did, Nate, but you didn't spark something in Steve and get him to talk it.
No, because that's I mean, like I said, like everything that y'all said, things that y'all said throughout this whole when we just bullshitting and talking, yeah, I could have went off and I would have went off probably just like that. And I didn't want to. I wasn't going to. You know, I'm trying to maintain this positive feeling that I have right now.
You
So
better.
Nate says some of us are born to be followers, hence why we have magazines. Some of us get our whole understanding of life from others. No imagination. Yeah.
Damn,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah. Some of us get our whole understanding of life from others. Yes. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
There's
I
some
mean,
people have no. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead, bro.
no, I'm just saying. Hence, why we have magazines.
Mm-hmm.
That right there,
Mm-hmm.
that right there. People allow magazines. It used to be magazines.
Yep.
People
Now, so
now people allow television and social media to to identify who you are.
Yeah.
mhm.
Can't nobody identify who you are. You were born and you were created to be different. You
Yeah.
was born and created to be you.
Mm-hmm.
So allow yourself to be you.
That's exactly who you are supposed to be. Be you. Don't be who you scrolling up to be. Don't be who you swiping over to be. Don't be who you looking up. Don't be who you Google. Be who the fuck you were born to be. Be
Yep.
how you're supposed to be. And guess what? That's gonna make you stand out more so than anything else because people are gonna. Here's the thing. Here's the thing, and I just thought of an example.
Ooh, come
Let's
on with
go back. Let's go back, like you said, being you. Let's go back to the original Kings of Comedy. I know all of us have seen the original Kings of Comedy.
Absolutely.
Steve Harvey, D.L. Hughley, Cedric the Entertainer, and Bernie Mac. Now I'm gonna tell you that, like I just named 4 people who are comedians, successful comedians in their own right. Out of those 4, who's the funniest? Who's the funniest? Who was the funniest out of that entire 4 throughout the duration of that particular thing?
Okay. For me, I went to go see Kings of Comedy twice
Mm-hmm.
at the United Center.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to say, in my opinion, the funniest one was Bernie.
Shay, who you say? If you watch the original or if you anything, who was the funniest person you out of those 4?
Out of those 4,
Mm-hmm.
for me,
For you.
When I first watched it, it was between Steve Harvey and Bernie Mac.
Okay.
For me.
Okay.
But as I started to see Steve Harvey more on TV and started to see Bernie Mac more on TV, I swayed definitely towards Bernie.
Okay. And me, hands down, Bernie Mac. The reason why all 3 of us said Bernie Mac is because we've seen all 4 of these comedians. We know all 4 of these comedians have been on TV. We've seen Steve Harvey on TV. We've seen D.L. Hughley with the show The Hughleys. We've seen Cedric the Entertainer in his TV shows and his movies. And we've seen Bernie Mac in plenty of TV show with his TV show and plenty of other movies. Right. The reason why they've all done the same thing, but it's the fact that Bernie Mac stood out. He was not trying to be like the rest of them. He wasn't trying to be like any other comedian. He stood out and made himself known, made himself who he is. I'm still saying he is like he's alive because Bernie Mac is one of my favorites. He stood out like the person that he is, the comedian as he is, and made people laugh like a motherfucker throughout that whole entire stadium. That whole audience was busting up laughing more so at Bernie than any of them. Not discrediting any of them, but it is due to the fact that he is who he is. He was not trying to be Steve. He wasn't trying to be Sid. He wasn't trying to be DL. He was Bernie motherfucking Mac. And due to the fact of that, 9 times out of 10, anybody who watched the original Kings of Comedy would say Bernie Mac was the funniest out of the 4.
Mm-hmm.
That is the example of saying. Bro. That is the example of saying, be you. Do not be anybody else.
There you go.
They said how many that you know when they celebrate something and invite people to the celebration. How many were truly genuine? You could probably, I would say this, if you told somebody about something, you invited somebody to something to celebrate that thing, and just say, we'll say 15 people come, I would say probably 3, maybe 4, maybe, and that's a strong fucking maybe, are actually genuinely proud of the fact of what it is that you do. Everybody else is just there to be like talking shit about it. I'm like, he had to throw a party because he did such and such and such and such. Yeah, what the fuck ever? No one really cares. Congratulations, I'm so proud of you. Shut the fuck up, motherfucker. You know good and damn well that you is not happy for what it is that I've done, what success that I have, or whatever the case may be. Move the fuck on, move the fuck around. You just came over there because you wanted something to drink, some free fucking food.
Fam, when Nate just said that, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm about to get ready and say something real quick.
Go ahead.
It's going to be close to like 77, 78 people going to Jamaica with us.
Yes.
All righty. We're going to say 53, 55 at the wedding.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
How many do y'all think are genuinely happy?
10.
That this wedding is going to take place?
10.
I can believe.
I'm saying 10. 2 of them on the screen right now. You excluded from this because it's your wedding. 2 of them on the screen right now.
Bro, Nate, you still here, man? What's your numbers if you still here, Nate? All right, man. We can start closing it up, man.
Yeah,
Nate'll drop something in a second
man.
if he's still there.
So I want to thank everybody for showing up. Appreciate it. Nate and Carmen for coming on through, and other people someone who's just watching the cutback. We do appreciate you as well. Remember, if you're not yet subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Apparently, we have 106 subscribers.
Oh, we on.
We moving up,
Man,
y'all.
we in the house.
We
We
moving
in
up
the
in this.
house.
We moving up in this motherfucker. So if you're not yet subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Also, hit that notification bell. Let you know when we go live. We go live every Tuesday and Wednesday, 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. If my ass ain't got to work. If you don't know your time zones, look up the Windy City. You'll know what time it is. Besides that, before we leave, Dre, Shay, anything y'all want to say?
To be totally honest with y'all, man, I'm about to get serious real quick, man. No matter what your beliefs is, no matter what your thoughts are on this, just know COVID is real. It's real. If you're Even if you're vaccinated or not, please take precautions. Please protect yourself
Mhm.
and protect others. When they say 6 feet, please be 6 feet. When they say put a mask on you around somebody, put your mask on. But the one thing I'm trying to say is just please protect yourself.
Mhm.
And as always, man, love on your people. Just love on your people.
Shay?
The consensus for today's episode is this: being a pick me woman is not a
Shay,
negative.
hold on. Before you go, Nate said he had to step off for a second. Drop the question to him real quick.
Oh, what is a pick me woman?
No, 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 no,
No,
no,
no, no,
no,
no,
no,
no,
no.
no.
The
The number
question
of
I just
people.
dropped.
The question you dropped.
Oh, hey, so what is the number of people you think that are genuinely happy that Dre and Nelly is gonna get married in Jamaica?
Mind you, there's going to be a total of 54 to 55 people at this wedding. That's your number right there. How many do you think, Brother Nate?
I'm sorry, but go ahead, Shay.
Yeah, my consensus of today's topic is being a pick me woman. It is nothing negative about it. It's very empowering, to be honest with you. Okay, so if you are labeled as a pick me woman, you doing what you are supposed to do, and you are being a woman, not a woman that's trying to be a man. You are being a woman when you are a pick me woman. So you walk high and with some sass and put some stank on it or some swag if you want to.
Mhm.
You are all right. Last but not least, y'all know me. Do right by any means.
Yeah. Trying to wait for Brother Nate to bring his numbers in. I was hoping he'd bring it in kind of quick, so I'm going to just stretch real quick. Oh, this is a shirt that I wore to a tournament on Sunday. It was to support breast cancer, so we bowled for a cure. So
Hmm.
had somebody make this shirt for me and some people. My nickname is on the back. I'm not turning around because y'all not for see y'all out there in YouTube world ain't for see my nickname, but my name is on the back. But other than that, though, we got to get on up out of here. I'm going slow on purpose because I'm trying to wait for Brother Nathan. There we go.
No,
Oh no, he said oh shit. He just said oh shit. We got to get on up out of here. Brother Nate, you got a number yet?
And look, he mad because he not able to be there.
right.
Oh yeah.
He said 25% of the people. So 10. 10 to 12. 10 to 12.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I guess 12. Yeah, 12 people. Yeah, 12 and a half, 13, whatever. You all have a beautiful night. And remember, as always, stay insightful. Peace. Oh, yes, Shay, there's no competition between man and women. Yes, Shay, no competition between man and women. That's what they just said.
Right. Because it's not.
We out.
Yeah. Shit. Ain't no woman gonna fight no